Hello, I'm Shane Haas with ADL 365 Inc. We're doing a lead-in game leading up to CSM 2017 in San Antonio. We're going to post 14 days of videos highlighting different balance training techniques using our equipment, of course. Each day is going to be a different letter. Keep track of the 14 letters. They'll be in order. Those 14 letters will make up 2 words. Come see me at booth 1655. First person tell me what those 2 words are will get a hip stick. Next 20 people will get balance items. Welcome to lead-in video day 1. Topic is reaching and balance training. Problem is, reaching is a big part of ADLs, but not typically a big part of balance training. That's where the ADL balance trainer comes through like a champ. You can see the platform slide both up and down, as well as forward and back. In this example, we're moving the platform slightly away from the patient, making it a little more challenging to help him get better. See you in San Antonio. Welcome to lead-in video day 2. Balance exercises can get a little bit boring. Balance games helps to make them fun again. The balance trainer comes with 7 standard games. The value of gaming is not only is it fun, it engages and challenges patients. They enjoy their workouts more. They work out longer. So longer, challenging workouts result in better outcomes. Come and see us in San Antonio. Today is lead-in video day 3. Topic is sitting balance. Sometimes in therapy, we don't have enough options to effectively treat and train sitting balance unless we do the same thing over and over again. The balance trainer gives us a variety of options to work patients in a sitting position as well as standing position, but we can lower the platforms down and still play the same balance games that we could with patients that are able to stand. Welcome to lead-in video day 4. Sometimes we need patients to get less reliant on their hands for balance, and to help that along, having vertical supports or vertical uprights like we see in the ADL balance trainer is helpful to shift their weight off their hands but still give them some steady width as they start to use their legs and trunk more. Come and see us at booth 1655. Welcome to lead-in video day 5. Weight shifting are part of common daily movements and need to be part of balance training. The problem is we need a good space, big space to practice weight shifting. The balance trainer is wide enough and long enough, also has good handholds if balance is lost, so it's a great place for practicing weight shifting exercises. Come and practice weight shifting with us in San Antonio. Today we're going to talk about equipment that works well together for balance training. The ADL balance trainer works well with all kinds of different equipment. Combining different types of equipment leads to new challenges while balance training and leads to better outcomes for your patients. Come see us in San Antonio at booth 1655 and see all the different ways you can use the ADL balance trainer. Welcome to lead-in video day 7. We're halfway through the series leading up to combined sections in San Antonio. We have a lot of different kinds of patients we work with in therapy, and we need our equipment to adapt to what we have going on. The balance trainer adapts great to letting therapists get in right next to patients to spot and facilitate balance. The black platform is removable, so if we have a stroke patient that we need to get in there and work with, we can. Stop by booth 1655 in San Antonio. See how the balance trainer can adapt to your patients. Welcome to lead-in video day 8. Patients don't come with only one set of problems, and our equipment needs to be able to adapt and work with these patients as well. You can see the balance trainer not only helps with standing balance, but in this instance, it helps with manual dexterity as the patient grasps the ring to bring it to the platform as he plays the placing games. This is particularly helpful for stroke patients. Come get a handle or grasp on what the balance trainer can do for your patients at booth 1655 in San Antonio. Welcome to lead-in video day 9. Today we're going to see how to adjust or modify balance games to make them easy and hard. You can see in the examples on the screens, if we start with a fewer number of cones and a fewer number of colors, the games are pretty straightforward and pretty simple. If we start adding additional colors and additional cones, we make the games a little bit more complicated. And again, if we add more items such as the colored rings, now we're making the games again even a little bit more challenging, both from a cognitive processing standpoint and from an endurance standpoint. Take-home message: start with easy games for patients that have cognitive limitations and increase the challenges as patients get better. Come and visit booth 1655 in San Antonio and see how to increase the challenges in your balance games. Welcome to lead-in video day 10. Today we're going to see how we can move the platforms on the balance trainer to really target one side for patients with a stroke. You can see in the example, this patient's side of neglect is on the right side. by moving all of the platforms to the right side, he is being forced to interact in the area that he's having the most difficulty, which allows him to get practice to this side and to help him improve. Come to booth 1655 and see how you can modify the balance trainer for your patient's needs. Welcome to Lead-In Video Day 11. With balance training, it's not uncommon to lose your balance, and we need something strong, secure, and steady to hold on to help regain our balance. Even having something like that around you will help you have confidence as you practice balance training. Because the ADL balance trainer wraps around the patient, it provides a nice, secure environment for them to push to their outer reaches of balance. Just like Superman, the balance trainer is made of steel and is designed to resist tipping and tilting. Stop by booth 1655 in San Antonio and see how secure the ADL balance trainer is. One of the problems in rehab is reaching is a huge part of ADLs, whether it's in the kitchen making sandwiches, putting away dishes, making a meal, in the bedroom getting dressed, in the shower getting washed, cleaning up the house. All these things really require us to reach around grabbing, retrieving, placing, getting rid of things. But we don't have great ways in rehab to do that other than setting cones on makeshift shelves or putting them in my hand as I move my hands, things like that. So that's where the balance trainer came from. Love the balance trainer and the fact that we got shelves that slide up and down. They're easy to adjust. You can adjust them one-handed. You can adjust them quickly. So why is that cool? Because if I'm training a patient, I want to have them extending up and making things difficult for them. So that way, if I need to raise up the shelf, I can. If I need to lower it, I can lower it as well and make those adjustments pretty easy. The goal is to always challenge them so we get a positive training effect and help to get them actually better. So the sliding shelves are great. They slide up and down. They rotate out, rotate in. We got the horizontal platforms that you can re-rack up and slide those back. Also bring them all the way down. Welcome to day 13 of Lead-In Videos. Today we're going to talk about the rumble board. As you'll see, this is a tilt board made for rehab. Because this board won't slide away when your patients stand on it, their confidence is intact when they get on the rumble board. Unlike other tilt boards we've tried with patients, the curvature on the bottom of the rumble board will make it easier for your patients to stand on it. Also, the notches at the bottom provide haptic feedback to let them know that the board is actually tilting. Come and feel the rumble at booth 1655 in San Antonio. Welcome to Lead-In Video Day 14. This is the last one. Today we're going to look at the hip stick. Because the toes and heels hang off of the hip stick, the ankle strategy is not very effective in helping to regain balance. As such, the next line of defense is the hips. If the patient loses the balance going backwards, they'll poke the hips forward to help regain their balance. And if they lose the balance the other way, going forward, then they'll poke the hips back to regain balance. The loss of effective hip strategy is a problem in therapy, and the hip stick can help work on this with patients. Come get hip at booth 1655 in San Antonio. See you there.